Ahoy mates, it's me, General Bruv from Britain.
No, that's me.
I'm from Britain. I'm General Bruv. This is my friend. Oh, fuck off, mate. I'm General Bruv.
You,
Who
mate.
do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Fuck you. I'm you from the future.
Oh yeah? Well,
Yeah.
Well, bugger off. Bugger off. Fucking leave me
Yeah,
out.
bugger your mother, mate. Bugger your mum.
What?
Do that, mate. Yeah.
Fucking.
Alright.
Piss off.
Sorry, mate.
Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. What? Get out of here, you little British piece of shit. Get the fuck out of my house.
I didn't mean to be rude to you, mate. Here, smoke some of me health pipe.
Get the fuck out of here, you British pieces of
Yeah,
dung.
you British
Get
piece
out of
of...
here.
That's what you get. You got them.
They're gone.
They're dead.
They're dead. We killed the Brits.
I'm killing.
Another victory for Iceland, am I right?
Yeah, Iceland won.
Iceland won the COD Wars. Iceland won the Pod Wars.
Yeah, that's 2 points. 2
podcast
points right
wars.
now.
2 points for Iceland. Hey, Britain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 3 points for Iceland now.
Hey, welcome everybody to another episode of the Generally Speaking podcast. It's episode 13.
1399, and we're going to be talking about what happened in the year 1399.
I don't know what happened in the year 1399, man.
Let me tell you.
I'm unprepared for this episode, man. You gotta tell me.
Boats were definitely a thing.
Okay, nice. How about moats?
Get real.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, like I said, I'm unprepared. I didn't study for this episode.
Yeah, you're getting an F.
we always study for each episode to make sure we know what we're talking about. No studying.
And today we're going to be talking about rocket science and rocket fuel efficiency.
What? Oh God.
Come on, you didn't study for this either? Come on.
Come on, man. It's not rocket science. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome everybody to episode 13 of the Generally Speaking podcast.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, I'm joined as usual by my good pal, good friend, Wall Seeger. And
it's good to be here.
Recording on the right day. It's Sunday today. It's not Wednesday. It's not Tuesday. It's
not Monday. It's not fucking Wednesday. Fucking Friday.
It's Sunday, so I have a proper time to edit, upload, and have everything ready for for today, Thursday. So
mate. Yeah, mate.
Instead of recording it on a Wednesday and then panicking that I don't have time to render and everything. Woo.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
What's going on in the news, man? What's going on in the news today? Have you?
My drone strikes were successful. I think I talked about that in the last episode, and yeah.
I got these new lights. I got these lights that I can use Google to control. I can go okay Google and change the lights.
And it tricks you. Makes you think pizzas are bleeding and shit, right? Haunted lights, huh?
My Google Assistant actually turned on. But you got the drones, the drone strike with the Google
I can
Assistant?
be like, hey Google.
Yeah, okay.
Afghanistan.
Go get them.
Saint Hospital.
Saint
Go
Vincent.
for that. Thank you.
Oh my God, just Saint. Okay.
Did you hear the news?
What?
Something came in the mail today.
Yeah.
This candle. I'm holding it right now, but nobody can see it.
Okay. What does it have a scent? Is it a scented candle? Or is it just a normal?
No, it's electronical. Check it out. On, off. On,
I cannot see
off. That. Just listen to the sounds, man. This is a podcast, right?
Yeah. It's ASMR. This is you turning on and off an electric candle. People are gonna be like, "Oh my God, this is exactly the sound I've been looking for."
Oh, it's just what I needed, and it's putting me to sleep.
I don't understand how people can sleep with ASMR. ASMR freaks me out. When I listen to ASMR, I get shivers. It's disgusting to me. I don't get it. There's people who fall asleep to that shit. To people going, "Hello, welcome to ASMR."
Welcome to Generally Speaking podcast episode 9 million.
Welcome to the latest episode. Episode 3.
Hey.
I'm going to take a piss in the toilet.
And then the flush.
Hey guys,
it's 5 minutes in.
put your headphone volume to max. 100%.
Yeah,
All
guys.
the way. Yeah, put your headphone volume all the way.
There you go. That's your ASMR for you. This is the ASMR episode. No, I'm not gonna name it that. We're not gonna do any more ASMR. ASMR over. Throw it out the window.
We're gonna do ASMR instead. It's my own brand.
Yeah.
It's you can be like really whispering, but you can also like yell at the same time. Hey guys, everybody, welcome.
Yeah. Is there like an opposite ASMR? Do people enjoy listening to loud sounds? Do you think there's
I think it's just called YouTube poops.
You're right. That's what that is. Do you think there's people on that other side of the spectrum that enjoy listening to just like loud things? That because like, why do people make those ear rape like videos? That's just like a song that they uploaded, but it's just like amplified to shit. I don't understand. It's not funny. People keep uploading like the Shrek theme, like All Star by Smash Mouth, but it's just like loud, and it's like what? Why?
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
I don't know. It's a mystery.
There has to be a group of people that enjoy listening to music like that, like deep fried, way too amplified, awful, and they're just like, oh, this is epic. And the people that listen to that are the same people that listen to Death Grips. Thank you.
I'll take deep fried, amplified track, no cursing, clean.
Clean.
300 decibels plus. Thank you.
Spleen.
Sir, that'll be $300. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got money on my iPhone card.
Do you even have an
Goodbye.
Apple iPhone card?
Yeah, listen to this. It vibrates.
Nice, dude. That's epic.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Hey, here's a thing I asked you earlier in this week, but I'm going to ask you again because we didn't do it on a podcast. If Elon Musk were to walk up to you and offer you a trip to the Mars, would you take the offer? Would you go to Mars?
Wait, wasn't it different? Okay, to Mars?
No, I just, like, I think the difference was I just said space, but, like, I mean, he's going to Mars, so just, like, would you go to Mars?
What, like right now?
On Tuesday, he walks up and goes, hey, want to go to Mars, like, right
Tuesday? Fuck that. I got an assignment that I gotta turn in.
Damn, okay.
Not gonna happen.
No, but like, just like any day, if he were to ask you if you wanted to go to Mars for free, like, you don't have to pay anything, you just have to go to Mars.
For free, that's still, like, not enough. I go to Mars, there's, like, nothing there.
Dude, there's red.
Okay.
There's
my
the
answer.
There's the Mars rover, Curiosity. It's turned over somewhere. You gotta find it. You gotta find
Wait.
Curiosity.
Fucking, how big is Mars again? Wait, hold on. I need to look this up.
I don't know. I'll picture your mom. Hey, everybody. Oh, exactly. Thank you.
Okay,
we have
so
fun here. We have fun here.
It's like half the size of the Earth. Yeah, I might find the rover if I look hard enough.
Yeah, find Curiosity. That's epic.
But yeah, if I were to go to Mars, it would be like right now.
Yeah.
Even though I will never come back, I will die. Or in like 40, 50 years.
Okay.
When they've done something.
Yeah, when they've
might have a chance of coming back.
Spoiler alert! Don't. When they've done the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah, the thing. So okay, if I were to be offered a trip to like Mars or space or something like that, I think I also like wouldn't immediately take it, but I would sleep on it because like, sure, it's not like there's not a lot to do, but I've never been to space. You know, it would be very interesting to see.
I mean, you know,
And
I'd go to Mars.
You
and,
take
you know,
like a
who knows?
Nintendo Switch.
You know, I'd find something, you know, find some scenery.
Ooh,
maybe
find some semen.
something, you know.
Some semen.
find some water.
Find Sean Connery.
Taste the ground, see if it kills me.
Ooh, yeah. Taste every rock you find. Taste the Curiosity rover when you find him.
Yeah.
Do you think there's life out there in space? Like
Yes.
anywhere? Okay.
I think there is life.
I think so
but,
too,
you know,
but I don't agree with like the green little aliens that everyone always draws or like puts in
but
cartoons.
gray aliens? Ooh,
Gray ones?
they're real.
Yeah.
They're real.
There's definitely like life forms out there, but I don't know. I don't think they're anything like in the No Man's Sky game where it's just like these blobs or anything like a green little alien. I think they're just
Probably
like they're probably very similar to just like how
us.
animals are here.
They don't have like, you know, they don't have ships, or maybe, you know, not, you know, advanced ships, you know,
yeah.
capable of advanced travel.
Yeah, because space is so vast. We are in the Milky Way, but there's way more galaxies, and like
There's
you
a
know,
Mars way. There's a Snickers way.
and Lion.
Lion way.
There's definitely some life out there somewhere. We just haven't found it yet. If you were to see on the news that we've found life on another planet, what would you do? Like honestly, what would your reaction be? Just like, I don't know, like a cow. They found a cow on another planet. What would you do?
Space cow would be like cool, but I hope nobody like fucks it and gets like a disease.
Yeah, I hope nobody fucks the space cow.
Yeah.
Would you? Okay, if the plan was we find a space cow and like the
space cow Mars.
American government, NASA decides, okay, we're gonna bring it home. What would you do? Would you protest? Would you go, hey, leave that space cow alone? Somebody's gonna fuck it. Like,
I wouldn't protest. I want to see what happens.
Okay.
When they bring it back, who knows? Maybe it like eats grass and produces like, you know,
uranium.
Yeah.
It poops uranium.
No, wait, unlimited energy. Yeah, free energy.
Ooh.
Think about that.
Yeah.
As long as you like feed it, take good care of it, it like produces like incredible amounts of energy, capable of powering the earth.
But only from like its feces. But if you milk it, it's poison. Do not drink the milk.
If you milk it, you get like poison diamonds. Kills you.
Yeah, do not milk the space cow.
Okay,
and the space cow sounds like this. That's what it sounds like.
GeneralArse.
Yeah?
You're minding your own business.
Yeah? And walk in.
You're, you know, outside, it's late. Just eating some Domino's pizza and breadsticks. Thought it was pretty good. You're walking down, and then you get teleported to an alien spaceship.
Where am I?
They explain the situation to you. They've been...
What the fuck are you saying?
You don't understand, but then suddenly it hits you. They've been monitoring Earth, but they haven't, you know, thought of, you know, visiting or, you know, showing themselves because, you know, they think it might cause some sort of, you know, moral dilemma, you know.
They don't want to be racist. They don't want to be racist. They want to make sure to get the cultures right, but there's so many cultures, so they don't know what to do.
They're like thinking, you know, if we visit Earth, you guys will flip out and kill each other.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you say to convince them otherwise?
What do I say to convince humanity not to kill the aliens?
No, what do you say to the aliens? You know, you're like, oh, come on, guys. It's not that bad. Come visit Earth. Maybe you can give us some of your cool alien tech. What do you say, you know, to convince them?
I'd say, hey, guys, you want to come drink the Kool-Aid in Jonestown with me?
What is Kool-Aid?
Oh, it's really cool. You guys gotta check it out. It's like
listen to this.
It's like water but red.
The mascot is like this guy, and he's filled with the Kool-Aid itself.
Yeah, and he's called the Kool-Aid Man. What? No way.
Yeah, man. Take a swig.
The aliens are like, what? That sounds fucking sick.
That sounds fucking lit. We're visiting now.
And then they go to Jonestown and they drink the liquid, and they don't die from it. And I'm like, damn it, my plan.
But you drank it because you wanted to be cool and hip. So
they went drink it first, and I'm like, okay.
Okay.
And I just die, drinking cyanide, drinking the Kool-Aid in Jonestown. Don't do it.
Yeah,
this episode is sponsored by the Kool-Aid in Jonestown.
This is sponsored by the Jones Aid.
The Jones Aids. Don't drink the Kool-Aid in Jonestown, guys. Not a good idea. So it's an anti-ad. It's like letting you know, do not drink the Kool-Aid in Jonestown.
Yeah, we're not taking any money for this, so you better, give us money.
Yeah, you better fucking pay us. Yeah, okay, but I'm gonna give you an alien hypothetical. You're also walking around. You're walking down.
La 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 la.
Yeah, you've been eating some burgers and fries, and then zoom, you get a light beam just like flashes over you.
Wait a minute, where's my burger and my fries?
And the burger and fries that you're holding start floating up into this beam of light. And then the light turns off and it just takes the burger and fries and leaves. What would you do? You don't have your burger and fries anymore.
I steal the bike that I see in front of me and chase the ship.
It's traveling at light speed. You can't catch it.
And while at the same time I pull out my 7-year-old phone and start recording, screaming like, "They're real, guys! They stole my fucking burgers and fries! They're real!"
The spaceship stops and comes back. It starts. Yeah. The beam comes back. It takes your phone. It goes away. What do you do? Your phone's gone, man. It took your phone.
I'd actually be, I'd be a little bit bummed out, but I'd just buy a new phone.
Yeah, an alien spaceship just comes up, steals your burger and fries and your phone, and then just leaves. That would be pretty fucked up. No, but seriously, if you so
if that happened to me, for real, I would be like, well, it's real. Change me.
Would you tell people? Would you tell people that you met aliens, or would you just keep it to yourself?
I would tell people, but if people think I'm crazy, I would just shut up.
Shut up, guys. Shut up. I'm telling you the truth.
Shut up, aliens are real. Shut up.
Shut up. You're wrong. Aliens are real. I seen them.
You're wrong.
They stole my burgers.
Yeah, stole my burgers and fries.
Look, you have the receipt still. You show it to them. Like, look, guys. There's a receipt. I bought this burger and fries. Never ate it.
Yeah, never ate it. Yeah, and it's gone.
Ask
Believe me. I'm starving. Ever since they stole it, I just went anorexic.
The spaceship comes back, takes your fucking group of friends and your receipt, and leaves.
Well, goodbye, General.
Everyone's just gone.
It takes knowing, yeah.
It takes everything you hold dear.
But then you know it's real.
Just like asshole aliens. Yeah, we know it, but we're gone now.
Yeah, but you're gone.
And then now everyone else that you tell it is not gonna believe you.
Yeah. I'd start a new life. I've lost everything.
Honestly,
aliens.
If you were to tell me that you saw aliens at some point, I would probably believe you, because we're best friends, and I know that you're not you're a little unhinged, but I would probably believe you. Oh, you saw aliens? Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah, I would gaslight you, but if I were to just keep saying this every day, every time I say hi to you, it would be real, okay?
Yeah. Aliens.
Are real.
But if I told you that I saw aliens, what would you do? Would you believe me? Would you fucking run away?
I would believe you, but like I said, you would probably need to repeat it Once a day for a month.
I have to keep reminding you. By the way, I saw aliens. Remember?
I saw aliens. Okay.
I saw
aliens. Are real.
Aliens are fucking real, dude. They're little green guys, and they go and they're real.
Yeah.
And they really like to drink Coca-Cola.
I would make you sketch it.
Oh, draw a picture of the alien.
Draw a fucking picture, man.
Okay, it looked something like this, and I just start drawing bullshit, and you're like, okay, I don't believe you.
Okay, you draw a gray alien with a huge penis. What?
And then I go, oh man, oh whoops.
But it's real.
I didn't see an alien. It was just in my dream.
I just saw a huge penis. I'm sorry, man.
Damn it. Would you believe me if I told you I've seen a ghost?
Seen what?
A ghost. Ooh, ghost. Ooh.
Maybe.
But okay, let me also ask you: do you believe in like ghosts and like paranormal stuff like that? Would you believe in stuff like that?
I don't really believe them. I haven't, experienced anything.
Yeah.
But I have, I don't know. I have seen stuff.
Oh.
Like a vision.
Ghost story time? What's
like I was sitting on the couch, and then I lost my vision.
What?
And I saw like a tall, dark figure with a hat in the hallway.
What the fuck?
But like the hallway, had the lights turned on, but he was just like solid black.
What the fuck? Yo, you gotta draw that for me, man. That sounds interesting. Do like a digital drawing. Was he wearing a top hat?
No, it was like.
Was it like
a fedora?
He's wearing a fedora. He had like a anime like body pillow. He was holding a
katana. I remember now. I saw that one anime. Then I got the vision.
It was a Redditor. There's a Redditor in your house. There's a Redditor in your hallway, man. I'm sorry to tell you.
After I finished that one anime, he came up and said, "You're one of us now."
It was your initiation, man. Your initiation to become a weeaboo, man.
Initiation complete. But no, the figure wasn't like fat. It was like, tall.
Damn. Okay. So tall, wearing like a trilby, I guess. Fedora trilby thing.
Something, I don't know.
Okay, holy shit. That sounds spooky. I've never really, I've seen, or I've heard things, basically. I've never really seen a ghost, I'd say. One time, I was with my friend at home, and this was back in elementary, and I had this, I had this camcorder. This little camcorder that I once got. I think I talked about that once in a podcast. I got a camcorder when I was 7 that I made YouTube videos with, and one time, I invited a friend home, this girl from my school, to come to my farm, and we were at the farm just hanging out, playing outside, and I was with my camcorder recording stuff, and I went inside the big old sort of workshop and shed that my dad has. It's this big building where he parks his tractors inside and has a bunch of tools and everything. And I went in there with my friend, and it was it's full of garbage in there pretty much also, and very dark. And there's this attic as well that my brother used to go and play with his friends on, and I was terrified of going up there because it was just there was no lights up there, but there was a little hanging out area. There was a couch up there and shit. It was pretty cool, but kind of gross as well, spider webs and shit around. I went in there and I was sort of recording around, my friend was standing next to me, and I was sort of filming up into the attic, standing down below, and also filming sort of next to it. And I swear to God, I saw like this floating like white orb suddenly, just like on my camcorder, just like do like a swirl and then just disappear. And my friend saw it too, and we were both like, "Oh my God, did you see that?" And she was like, "Yeah, I saw that." Like we both saw on like my tiny little camcorder screen this weird floating orb of light, and I turned off I stopped recording, and I went into my like recording files to look for it, and the camcorder just like shut off. It just turned off, and I was like, "What?" And I decided to run inside with my friend, and we changed like the batteries because I thought that's what happened. And then when we opened it, there was no file. Like the file that I just recorded was just gone.
My God.
And it, like that's the strangest like sort of I guess unexplained activity, like paranormal activity that ever happened to me. And it freaked me out, and I've always ever since when I was like a kid, or ever since that happened, I've been like scared of going in there because I'm sure there's ghosts in that fucking workshop.
Floating white orb. It was Jesus Christ himself.
Yeah, he was trying to send me a message.
Yeah.
General,
by the way, you're going to start a podcast in like, I don't know, 10 years or something? 2010, 18, 17, you know. Anyways, you'll figure it out. See ya.
Bye. Woo. I remember how old I was when that happened. Maybe 8. I was.
Let me guess. 79 years old.
No, what?
You're senile. You got dementia, man.
No, you're right. I got early onset dementia. And another sort of paranormal activity also happened to me in there. I was like alone, and this was I think before I recorded that thing. I was younger. I was like 6 maybe, and I ran. And we had this dog who was like just she was really young. She was just like a puppy. Her name was Caro. I think you remember her.
Maybe.
She was playing inside that shed, or like I think I kicked a ball in there, and so she ran inside, and then I ran after her.
Took her away.
Yeah, the spaceship came up and fucking just kidnapped my dog. Yeah, it was the aliens all along. But I ran in after her and I called for her, and I was like, Caro, and then I heard like in that attic that I was telling you about, I heard like a really deep voice just go, Caro, and I was like, what the fuck? And I run outside, and then Caro was outside the whole time, like she was not even inside the thing. And I was just like, what the fuck happened? Like I was terrified. I didn't say what the fuck, I was a kid, but like I was scared, I was terrified. I like don't know who was talking to me. And I said,
what the bitch ass?
What the bitch ass motherfucker? And I told my dad about this, and my dad was like, it was probably just a crow. It's probably just like a crow in there, a raven. And I was like, oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
So yeah, those are two of like the most weirdest like sort of encounters with I don't know, whatever that was. It may have been a crow, but it didn't sound like a, you know, it didn't sound like a crow. It sounded like a deep voice saying Caro to me up at the attic. Maybe it was just my brother like up there messing with me, but he was but I think he was at school when that happened, so I'm not sure. I have no idea.
It's beautiful. It's a horrible work of art.
Yeah. I really want to write a horror movie at some point. I'm currently for school writing like a TV show, like a pilot for a TV show, just like for a project. It's not like something we're gonna record or anything. I'm never gonna film it. It's just like an idea that I had, and my idea was to do something that's like based on the Diamond Princess, which is this like cruise ship that got that like the COVID virus like started spreading on board of that ship last year, sometime like in, what was it, March or something like that? I don't remember. March or April, and the ship was just like, I
don't want to recall.
Yeah.
I'm way too lazy to do that.
And the ship was just like stuck somewhere out at sea. Like they weren't allowed to come into land because like they didn't want to spread the virus on land, you know. So people were just like stuck on board of the ship for a month maybe. I don't remember. It was messed up.
Yeah, that is messed up.
And so I'm writing a pilot episode for a TV show that's like based on that, but it's not COVID. It's like a different virus. It's just like a fictional virus that I'm doing.
Yeah, it's toe clip.
Yeah, it's NOCLIP.
No clip.
The NOCLIP virus. You float around.
Yeah.
You go through walls and shit.
You go through the earth and you die because you can't get oxygen.
You just fall through the ground.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's just like something that I'm writing right now. But I really want to write like an actual like horror show or movie or something in the same vein as The Haunting of
Millhouse.
No, The Haunting.
Come on, man! Millhouse is the best character.
Oh yeah, it is called The Haunting of Hill House. You fucking asshole. The Haunting of Millhouse. That would be pretty good. Oh wait, it is a thing, right? You showed me that meme.
Yeah, there was like a little photo that was edited.
The Haunting of Millhouse. Bart.
Germa is Millhouse.
Bart. No, he's Lisa. He's Lisa Simpson. Remember to move your mouse so your monitor doesn't shut off. Haha.
Here's a better idea. How about a fucking new computer screen so I can not have to face this fucking bullshit.
This fucking bullshit technology. Here's another, because we were talking about NoClip. Here's a hypothetical for you. In video games, you sometimes fall through the floor when like something happens, like something shoves you in the floor or something. If you were in real life walking somewhere and you just fall through a floor, like there's not a hole or something, you just fall through the floor and you're suddenly on like the ground floor or something, what would you do? Like, what would your reaction be?
Wait, okay. So I'm in a building. I'm on the second floor.
Yeah. You're on the second floor. You just got up the stairs and you're walking down a hallway.
Yeah.
There's a guy looking at you in front of you and you're like, oh, you recognize him. It's your brother or something. And you're like, oh, I'm going to walk to him. And then you just fall through the floor and there's no hole or anything. You just, whoop, you're in, I don't know, suddenly you're in the kitchen or something, like on the first floor. What would you do?
I would be like, cool, door glitch in game, not fixed yet. I'll abuse this.
You'd be like, God damn it, God, fix your game.
I'll go to the Icelandic bank, the one in the capital. I go up to the second floor to seek, consultation. I'll do the door glitch and fall like through
into the vault.
Yeah. And I pick the locks and I steal the money.
How are you gonna get out? You're gonna pick the locks?
I'll scream into the camera and be like, hey, where the fuck am I?
You'll just pretend like you plead ignorance. Plead ignorance, man.
Okay, GeneralArse. Okay. We were talking about NoClip. Okay, it's like this. You're I don't know, in like a private office connected to your film school. I'm not sure if that's like real or something. I don't know. And you get a knock on the door. Surprise, surprise. Daniel Dwyer and crew from NoClip. They're doing a video game documentary about you.
No way! I love Daniel Dwyer.
Yeah, but what do you do, man? You don't have a game. What do you do?
Yeah, he's here to make a video game documentary. I don't have a game.
Yeah, what do you say? What do you do? He's like, okay, we're here for 2 hours. Go.
I would claim to have made the Toy Story game for PlayStation 1 just to get to talk about something and to get him to talk about it, and then that game would get more traction, and then bam, remaster.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm remastering/remaking that Toy Story game, and yeah.
And then Disney's gonna sue me.
And then you're gonna be like, yeah, Disney totally hired me. And then you're gonna be like, hey, Disney, I'm here, I'm right here. Send me some money and I'll do it.
Hey assholes, make the Toy Story game for Toy Story 2's game for the PS1, remaster it, please. It's a good game. Don't believe me?
Stick a finger
up your ass.
Hole.
Yeah. That's so funny. Like Daniel Dwyer just walks in. Hey man, we're here to talk to you. Like, oh my god.
Hello everyone, Daniel Dwyer here.
Top of the
Toy
morning.
Story 1. Top of the morning to you, Daniel Dwyer here.
What if you're sitting in your bedroom?
Yeah.
And suddenly you hear like your door getting kicked down, and bam, through your door, it's Jeff Keighley of the Game Awards. What would you do?
Why is he here?
He breaks
What
your
is
door
his mission?
down, and he takes out a microphone and he goes, "What do you think?" And what? What do you say? He just asks you, "What do you think?" And then that's all. That's all. And now you have to answer.
Well, Jeff Keighley, what do I think? I think, Valve, if you're watching, send me a copy of Source 2. Thank you.
Ooh, okay.
It's about damn time. The people are waiting.
We're waiting for the Hammer editor in Source 2. Thank you.
We're waiting.
We're waiting. Hello.
That's how I salvage it.
Yeah. I saw something today on Twitter. Like this morning, I was laying in bed. I woke up at like 8 with my alarm, and then I was laying in bed looking at my phone. Fell asleep. Woke up again at like 11. And then I just did the same thing. Just went on my phone, but this time didn't fall asleep. And there was this...
As one does.
There's this guy on Twitter that that I started following just today, because he's making a mod for Half-Life Alyx that's like a custom like map, and it looks fucking insane. And like I don't know if you know this Source 2 animator called Corey Lado, who's been like animating a lot of things. He animated like the whole Talking Heads like music video for Once in a Lifetime. He reanimated it. He reanimated it, but with G-Man, like doing everything, and it's insane. And like he's apparently helping out with like animations and stuff on that project, on that mod, and I'm very excited to see, because it looked insane. He shared some screenshots and it looked amazing. It's called Levitation, I think, and it's just like this, or like these 3 screenshots that he shared, and one of them is like this floating building, and it looked so cool. I'll link it in the description, and I'll also send it to you, because I know you want to see that.
Yeah, letting the days go by, there's no automobile.
I like that there's, so far we don't have like a new Hammer editor. We just have like a little, or well, we have some of it, but we don't have like everything that Source 2 has to offer, because they haven't really released the whole branch of it. But there's still people making so much, like so many mods for Half-Life Alyx, and so much like cool shit with like what they have. It's insane. And that guy is also doing that. Somebody asked like, are there custom models? And he said all of these models are like pre-built, or like they're already in the game. And Half-Life Alyx.
All these models, they're custom like these
nuts
and censor out nuts.
Oh no,
please.
Okay. I'll do it for you.
Thank you. Man, my nose is slimy. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh. It's falling off.
I'm not sure what to do about it. Yeah, I think it's a symptom.
It's you got a serious case of the Michael Jackson nose, buddy. It's
Michael, what now?
The Michael Jackson nose, man. It's gonna fall off.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. You talk about modding in Source 2, and I saw, a few months back. Okay, when they converted Dota 2 from Source 1 to Source 2.
Yeah.
They also did that for, the tools and everything, the modding tools and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I saw a few months back some guy who made like Counter-Strike, but it's like, from the top down point of view.
What?
And you were just like running around on like one of the maps from the game.
It's
pretty cool.
That would be interesting, actually. Like a Counter-Strike top-down type of game from Valve.
Top down.
Plant down the terrorists. Tell them to go here or there. Bang.
Yeah, man. What I was wondering what was in the news, but
Something came in the mail today.
Yeah, that's all that was in the news. That was something came in the mail today. What have we talked about? What have we talked about this podcast? A lot of aliens, a lot of paranormal. Yeah, that's a movie.
Yeah, that is a movie.
Have you seen a lot of horror movies, Walsiger? Because I have.
I've seen few.
Okay.
Not many.
They used to be my favorite type of films as a kid. Like, I used to love horror movies. Today, I think horror movies are fine, but it's so hard to come by a good horror movie because like every idea has pretty much been done, and also horror movies are just like some of the worst written movies in my opinion. They don't always have like the best writing. Hereditary and Midsommar are both movies that are like exceptions to that. They're excellently written, especially Hereditary,
or as I like to call it, Hereditary.
Hereditary. Hermaphrodite.
Hereditary.
Dietary. But one of my favorite horror movies from like when I was a teenager, I think I was like 12 when I first saw it. I was just a kid. My brother used to show me a lot of horror movies as a kid. Which is, I know it sounds messed up, but like I started watching horror movies by myself. So it's not like my brother was subjecting me to horror movies. Like,
so you're the bastard.
I'm the bastard.
You spoiled yourself.
I think
you corrupted yourself.
I think the first horror movie I ever saw was like Aliens vs. Predator 2, the sequel, and it's awful.
No
it's
way.
really fucking bad. And I was terrified.
Best movie.
I was terrified of the facehuggers. Like, those were gross.
Yeah.
And then
those things scared me. In Alien Isolation.
Alien Isolation, yeah. My least
fucking
favorite.
hated playing that one section.
Yeah, there's this level. Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played Alien Isolation, but there's this big level where it's just alien eggs everywhere, and you're sort of like in this sort of ventilation area where you're trying to find these generators and turn on some kind of computer. I think you're trying to like turn on these generators, and there's just alien eggs everywhere and facehuggers everywhere, and it's the worst. It's so gross, and just and there's an alien following you too. Not to mention. So it's just like you're trying to like not get facehugged, and you're trying also not to get impaled by an alien.
Yeah.
It's a very good game for anyone who hasn't played Alien Isolation yet. And that's not even the ending of the game, so we may have spoiled like a section of it. But the ending of the game is muy bueno.
Insane. Maybe a little too insane.
I'm sad that they never made like just like a short DLC for it, because I would have liked to see what happened before, because the game starts off with you just coming on board the ship and everything is fucked. But it would have been nice to see sort of like what happened, like what led to that event. I don't know. What caused the Alien Isolation?
It's like, hey guys, what gives?
Yeah. But one of my favorite horror movies that I saw when I was a 12-year-old boy, like 13, I don't remember, somewhere around that age. It's a horror movie that not a lot of people have heard of. It's called Jack and Jill, starring Adam Sandler. It's
Jack and Jill?
I got you. I pranked you. No, it's this horror. It's this horror movie called fuck.
Up the Hill.
Why do I not remember the name of it now? Hold on.
Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Jack and Jill went up the hill. A horror movie.
Ducker and Tail versus Evil.
No. There's like it's called Grave Encounters. There we go. So
Grave Encounters.
Yeah. Don't watch the sequel, but the first movie is really fucking good, and it's about like this crew of ghost hunters. Like there's like they're trying to make like a TV show, and they go to an abandoned mental asylum to record their show, and they're like, you can see in the start of the movie them like sort of interviewing people that work at the asylum, and there's this sort of groundskeeper who's like cutting the grass, and they go up to him and they're like, hey man, have you seen anything paranormal here? And he's like, no, not really. And they like, okay, cut that, and they give him some money and like tell him to tell them just like a ghost story. Basically, they give him like a script to go off of. So like it's just like to show that these like ghost encounter like sort of TV show guys are just phonies. Like fake, basically. Yeah, they're phonies. And then they go inside, and they're supposed to be locked inside for like 24 hours or something years. Like that. Yeah, exactly. They asked like the mayor of the town to lock them in for a day, basically. And I don't want to say anything else, but just like if you like horror movies, watch that horror movie. It's so fucking good. It's insane. Like the first watch is terrifying. When I first saw it, I was scared out of my wits. I mean, I was a kid. I was a kid then, of course, but like I rewatched it when I was a little older, and it still has some terrifying moments. There's still a lot of parts in it that are really scary. There are some jump scares, but like most, yeah, and I hate jump scares in horror movies because like they're cheap. They're really like shitty scares. But a lot of the scares in the movies are just like things chasing the characters and stuff like that, which is way scarier. I hate that. I hate playing like a horror game and being chased. It's like
is there a lunch lady in there?
Yeah, the lunch lady. For those of you who don't know, I played like a horror game on stream yesterday as I'm recording this, and it's just called Lunch Lady. It's this cheap indie horror game on Steam that you can play with your friends, and it's actually pretty fun. I mean, for the price, I would say it's worth it. You're in a school. It's like a Slenderman type of game. You have to collect finals, like test pages, because you're like trying to cheat off of your test. And there's a lunch lady who's running around the halls trying to catch you, and it's like a really simple idea, but it's actually pretty scary, and pretty fun. Because it's got the fun part comes out of the voice proximity voice chat alone. Yeah. That's one of my favorite things in video games. Like Rust has it, Intruder has it, that game has it, Phasmophobia has it. I love proximity voice chat. It's like more games need to have that. Doesn't GTA 5 have that? Wait, no. I think GTA Roleplay has it, I think, but like not GTA 5. If you voice chat in GTA 5, everyone can hear you.
I think you can set that to, I don't know, nearby, but I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe. I just remember playing on PlayStation 3 when the game first came out.
Yeah, that's like, PlayStation 3. That's like 1,000,000 years old. Your argument is invalid.
Shut up. Back in the PlayStation
That's like a dinosaur console. Get that out of here.
Back on the PS3 when it took 5 years to join one lobby, but when you're on the lobby, you could hear everyone talking in like the game. It was
when I was your age, I was on the PS3.
Stop, dude. Stop.
Yeah, man, think about it. You know, there's like kids right now, like, you know, young kids who have like never touched a PlayStation 3. Think about that.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'm thinking about it. What else?
Just think about it.
Okay. One of the first games I had on Steam was a horror game. Have I told you this? Have I told you what the first games I ever got on Steam were?
Let me guess, was it?
The very first game you can guess it. It's very easy. The very first game I ever downloaded.
Fucking Amnesia.
What? No, the first game like that I just downloaded on Steam.
Fucking Penumbra.
What? Fucking... No, shut up. I'm not talking about a horror
game. Fucking Five
Nights
at fucking Freddy's.
Stop. No, Team Fortress 2, man. A free game. It's the very first game I downloaded.
Yeah.
But the very first like games that I ever got that were like bought, and I didn't even buy them. I got them gifted as like Christmas gifts. My friend bought me Terraria, and then another friend of mine bought me Dead Island. Nope. Dead Island.
Dead Island?
Yeah.
Is everybody dead there?
Yeah, on that island. And I remember playing that game. I don't even remember if I've told you this before, but I remember playing that game, and Dead Island had this weird multiplayer feature where like people could just like, I mean, I think you could turn it off, but I didn't know how, but people could just join your game randomly. Like people could just like search for a game and then suddenly bam, there was someone in your game. And I remember as a kid, I was like playing, and I was like playing on my mom's computer because I didn't have my own, and I was running around like the map, and I saw that somebody joined, and I was like, oh my god, run away, like I was talking with a friend. I think someone was sitting next to me, and the guy goes like, no, don't run away from me, don't run away, come back. And I was just like, no, like trying to get away from him. But that guy was actually really nice. He was like helping me out with a lot of missions and stuff, so it was pretty cool. And it's one of my like one of the first games I ever beat on Steam, and like it's like, I don't know, I really like it. I've heard a lot of people that like hate the game for some reason, but I love Dead Island, and I would love to like stream it at some point because I haven't played it in a while. I tried streaming it like a year ago now with Thassin, but we only played it once, and then I asked him again if he wanted to play, and he went, no, that game sucks. And I was like, oh, okay. So we didn't play it again. Do you have that game?
No.
Man, okay. If you ever get it on sale or something like that, we have to play it together. It's so much fun. It's such a fun game.
Dead Island.
And don't get like the remastered or whatever. Just get the original game. It's way better.
Remastered? What the fuck, man?
Yeah, they tried to do like a remaster, and it's awful. And I'm still waiting. I'm praying to God that they make that sequel, because they announced like a sequel to the game with Jack Black in the trailer and shit, and it was insane. And it had like a really cool
Jack Black here.
Jack Black here had this really cool cinematic trailer where like a jogger is running, and he's got like a bite on his arm, but he just like hides it with like this wristband, and then he slowly turns into a zombie, and there's also people like getting attacked by zombies in the background while he's just like running, he's jogging while listening to
his own business.
He's listening to this song called "The Bomb" by like Joe Pigeon or some shit. I don't remember what the guy's name is. Yeah, and it's
fuck.
I'm the bomb and I'm about to blow up. I'm a bomb and I'm about to blow up. That's like what the song is. And
my name's Rob and I'm gonna blow up.
And Jack Black basically, I think he like kills the jogger in the end and then steals his shoes. He goes like, oh man, these shoes, and then he takes them and then drives away. And then that game got like I don't remember if it got canceled or if it's like on hiatus, but we haven't heard anything from that game since 2014 or 15. It's just gone, and I'm so sad because I was so fucking stoked for it. Oh,
Stoked.
It looked so cool, and it was this one, like the first game was set on like an island, maybe in like the Bahamas. I don't remember where it was supposed to be.
Bahamas.
But the second game was supposed to be somewhere in San Francisco. It was like on the beach.
That's not an island. What the fuck?
No, but it would have been like really cool to be in like a big city instead of just like a small island.
Not an island.
Oh yeah, Dead Island. You're right. Actually, hold on a second. Where's the island part?
Yeah, what guess?
Yeah, might as well just call it Dead Land. Am I right?
Yeah, Dead Land. Oh, they should have made it that the game take place in Iceland.
Oh, dude.
That would have been, good.
I don't remember if I ever told you about this, but when I was a kid, before I decided, like, okay, I'm going to be a filmmaker, but, like, when I was a kid, I really wanted to make video games, and back in ye old days when I played GTA 5 on the PlayStation 3, I really wanted to make, like, my own GTA kind of game that was set in Iceland. Like, like the entire map would be Iceland, and you could, like, drive around everywhere in Iceland and just, like, rob people. But I mean, it wouldn't make a lot of sense because, GTA, there's never anything like that in Iceland. And if it does happen, it's like, where are they going to go? Where are they going to drive? There's one road. So I don't know. But like, I really wanted to do something like that, like a large-scale GTA game set on Iceland. What a shitty idea.
Yeah, well, the next best thing is Counter-Strike map.
Yeah, man. Counter-Strike in Iceland?
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've told you this, but
What?
I wanted to, create a Counter-Strike map that took place in Iceland, but then I saw that somebody entered like a map contest,
Yeah.
and his map took place in Iceland.
What?
It
Oh my
looked pretty
God.
good.
Damn. Okay. You gotta send me that. I haven't seen that. You haven't told me that. I've never heard you tell me that.
Yeah.
Counter-Strike map in Iceland? Damn. Okay.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. I'll plop it up on screen.
I'm looking for it right now, live.
What was it in? Was it in like the Reykjavik or something, or was it like in the nature? Where was it?
No. Hold on.
Where's the
It's
map?
it's like a little village.
Okay. Cause there's not a lot of games that like use the beautiful nature of Iceland as like
Is this it?
a setting.
Wait, hold on.
Cause Iceland has.
Yep, found it.
Okay. Iceland has such beautiful nature. I think they should definitely make more games. I think Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is supposed to be sort of based on Iceland. I don't know if it is in Iceland or something, but it's based off of it.
The map is called DE Basalt. I'm just gonna put these photos here. Hold on.
Show me. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. That actually, yeah, that's that's Iceland. Like weird ass architecture of like these old looking houses with weird colors, and then there's just like a modern house in the middle of it all. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I'll put those photos up. There you go.
I mean, I could still make a map in Iceland, just not like this. Different.
Yeah, you gotta do something else.
Take a different place.
What do you remember the first game you ever got on Steam, other than Team Fortress, of course?
What do you mean? First game I got?
Yeah, the first game that like you bought, or the first game you got gifted, or something like that. Do you remember that?
First game that I bought.
Yeah. I remember like wanting to buy a lot of games as a kid, but never could because
I think I bought like the Valve pack.
Oh, okay.
The game pack.
Yeah.
It was on
Portal and,
so it
and
was on a high
Half-Life 2.
discount. It's like Half-Life, Portal, Counter-Strike.
Yeah, that's a good fucking pack. The orange pack, right?
No, it was like the complete pack.
Oh, okay.
That's how I got Day of Defeat. And,
You got all of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember when I was younger, like I would watch a lot of YouTubers like Markiplier, PewDiePie, like stuff like that, and I would watch them play so many different horror games, Amnesia, Outlast, all this shit, and these were all games that I really wanted to play myself, and I would always ask my mom or my dad if they could like buy me a game on Steam, but they always refused because they didn't trust putting in their credit card information on like Steam because they thought it was like a virus or something, and I was like man. And then when I was in 9th and 10th grade, I think I found out that I could get like gift cards in my local bank like in my town and put money on those and then buy games with those on Steam. Like it actually worked using just like gift cards, like these gift credit cards, which was really nice. So like I started buying a bunch of games, and today I have on Steam, and I haven't played even half of these games, but I have 793 games, almost at the big 800 number. That's a lot of fucking games.
Big 800s.
Big 800. I have so many games, and I still haven't beat all of them. Whoopsie.
You'll get there.
Toasty.
You'll get there.
I will.
Believe me, you'll get there.
I want to do like a series on Twitch where I have like a roulette wheel and I spin it, and it's kind of like the Funhouse, like Wheelhouse show, but live basically.
Live on.
So people can like pay to spin the wheel. They can pay to like skip a game if I'm playing a game that people don't like and stuff like that. But the thing is that most of my viewers they don't really have money or like a means to pay, and like that's understandable. Like I don't like I would like to do streaming full time, but I can't. But if I ever get like big enough so that like I can do streaming full time, I would love to do it. And when I can do that, I think I'll try and do that show. When I actually start getting like subs and bits and stuff like that I can like give back with, I want people to not just subscribe and then get like some shitty emotes. I wanted also to like reward them with like changing my show or something like that. Like, oh wow, you subscribed, that means it adds, I don't know, 5 minutes onto like this game that I have to play it for. I have to play this game for longer or something. I don't
Play
know.
it for 5 more minutes, man.
Play it for 5 more minutes. I don't know. Just a little dream of mine.
Man, fuck.
Because I really like streaming, but streaming just like I barely get anything like any. I know this sounds like me just saying like, oh, I just do streaming for the money, but like, what streamer doesn't like stream? Like, what big streamer doesn't just stream to get paid? There's nothing wrong with getting money for your work. Streaming might not be the hardest job you can have, but it is still a job. You still have like your hours that you gotta stream on, and if you you have your hours to stream on, and you have like these games that you promised to play and stuff like that. Yeah, you got your time,
got your things.
It's like a real job, especially once you actually start getting paid. So yeah,
got events.
Yeah. So I know it sounds like I'm just like, oh, I do streaming just for the money, but like right now I'm doing streaming for fun. But if it turns into more, then absolutely I'll be doing it for the money. So
absolutely. So I don't bleed them dry.
Yeah, because that's what I want to do. That I want to be able to just hang out with people, play video games, and get paid that way instead of working.
And shoot some zombies. GeneralArse the zombie streamer.
Yeah. Instead of just fucking working a retail job, because that's all the jobs you get in Iceland, and I don't. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
No. Hold on, I take that back. Actually, you can.
Yes, there's a lot.
Work at the restaurant.
Yeah, dude, I am anxious around fucking like restaurants and stuff. If I were to work at a waiter, I would probably like have a heart attack.
No. No. Your face would just be red, and that would be it.
I would be beet red.
Beet red. If you get too beet red, you will turn into an actual beet.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, this entire time I wasn't recording. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, dude. Oh my god, you got pranked!
Man, fuck you. Just because of that, I'm deleting the pictures I put in Discord.
No!
Delete. Nah.
Delete. Goodbye. Alright.
Fucking kill me. That's the end, That joke just took all the energy out of me, man.
Yeah. I just like punched a hole through your stomach and you can't breathe.
You punched a hole through my beep, beep, beep.
Whoa.